What up, y'all? Album review, Fall in Reverse, Just Like You, 12 tracks. You got Jack, Vincent on the guitar, Ronnie also. I'm thinking, is Ronnie the grunge singer, the guys that talks in that devilish voice? The rah, rah, rah. I think that's him. Derek Jones, I think he plays guitar as well. And I think Ryan Seaman is the solo singer, the guy that sings all the ballads. I could be wrong, but y'all let me know. To me, this album is very dark. It has some great production. Um, Guitar solos was crazy. The vocals was on point. Relatable lyrics, a lot of good topics, good melodies and hooks, as I said. It touched on a lot of things. Chemical Prisoner, basically, to me, that song is about battling drug addiction and he having friends and family members that dealt with that battle, and he doesn't want to be a part of that. He's trying to find within himself the strength to not, go down that path and that road. Definitely a great song. I can relate to it. You know what I mean? I think we all had problems with certain substances at one point in time. It is what it is. Number two, God, if you're above, basically questioning God and wondering what the meaning of life is. Am I on the right path? I've been through all this and I'm looking for you for answers and got none. So that's another topic to where it's like, definitely I've had talks, with the man upstairs. I always call it the angel and devil on the shoulders when you're going through certain things with the fork in the road. So I definitely relate to that song. Sexy Drug, I love that guitar solo. Um, it's either to me saying that the woman is a sexy drug, or he's using a metaphor and talking about a drug being sexy and it's alluring, and he can't do without it, but yet he knows if he does fall for it, it can hurt him. Still a great song. Number four, Get Three Checks, man. That song is dope, man. It's my favorite song on this album. Just Like You, and it's basically a song about don't judge people. You know what I mean? I'm human just like you. I may go through personal issues just like the next person, but at the end of the day, we all human. We all have, trials and tribulations. So who are you to judge me? I'm just like you. I love that record. Number four, Guillotine 4, the final chapter. I didn't like it. But to me, it's a very dark record. You know what I'm saying? The lyrics are great. I read the lyrics as I listened to the song, but still, I just couldn't get into it. Number six, Stay Away. To me, it's like the song say I'm not who you think I am. Don't bother with me and I don't bother with people. You know what I mean? If you don't like the way I am going through this, whatever I'm going through, if you don't like it, then just stay away from me. And I always felt like that with me personally. It's like I don't really deal with people a lot. I mean, I interact with people, but if I really don't have to, I won't. I'm just more closed off. You know what I mean? That's just me. So I definitely relate to that. Number six, Wait and See. I love the rapping on there. I thought that was pretty dope. It's a song about what's really going on in the world, and if you look at what they're talking about in the topics, it's like it's really an eye awakener. Like, wow, like this song is pretty deep, pretty decent. Wait and see what will happen. You think this will happen, but you wait and see. I didn't told you this was gonna happen. So I definitely like that song. The Bitter End. To me, he wanted to end it all, simply giving up. He feels all alone, and it's just at the bitter end, like you're looking over the edge, and it's like, if I jump, that's that. I have no more of these problems. But, if I don't, I have to deal with this shit to the bitter end. So it's still a good song. My Heart's to Blame is another good one. It's like blaming yourself for your misfortunes in life. It's my heart to blame. Like, I know if I do this, I'm going to go through it and not like it. But my heart made me do it. And I think we all have that decisions in life when you go through certain things. So I thought that was like a real revealing record to me, because certain shit that I go through, it's like, well, at the end of the day, I can't blame nobody but me and my heart. My heart made me go through it, dealing with certain people and certain chicks, and that they did something wrong, but yet your heart still wants what the heart wants. So my heart's for me to blame. The next track, number 10, Get Me Out. Basically, it's like wanting to get out of the town and chase his dreams and be, artist and being a musician, musician with his friends, and live life and see what's out there instead of staying in this one hit town. And that's definitely where I live. I hear that from a lot of people throughout the valley. Like, damn, I've been living here for so long. I just want to get out and explore, and having conversations with certain people that probably never been to out of California or out of their city, or been over here to Vegas or been there. So I definitely feel a lot of people can relate to that. Die for You, another track. It's like, to me, I'm wondering, is it like fuck the government? In a way, like if you really look at the lyrics for it, it's like, damn, it was kind of deep when I looked at it, but I looked at it as it's like fuck the government, as the government, as the army, and it's pretty dope when you look at it. And last track, Brother, it's a great song, about talking about his brother dying, and it reflected with me because me and my little brother don't have the best relationship. I'm not going front, and it's like it made me feel like, damn, like what if something happened and we didn't build that relationship back the way it used to be, and I would have to live with that regret. It's just like not picking up the phone and certain things of that nature. And I'm looking at the song like, wow, they ended it on a great note, but it really touched me in a special way. So this album really means a lot to me. Shout out to Fall in Reverse, man. This album is incredible, just because I can relate to it with so many emotions. So I give it a 9 out of 10. I like 11 out of 12 songs. Production, 9 out of 10. Definitely a good look, man. I don't care if you only listen to rap or you listen to R&B. I recommend you check this album out, because if you've been through any real shit in life and you're a real person as I am, you definitely can identify with this instead of looking at it and saying, oh, it's a rock album. What can you, relate to that? It's not about, the artist. It's about the art itself. And I feel like, certain songs in here a lot of people can identify with. But that's just me, man. I'm going to call it a night. Just wanted to give y'all that album review. I'll see y'all tomorrow. One.